In my previous video, I sent out a call for an interior designer. So interior designers, where y'all at? Your girl needs some help. In today's video, I'm going to share my experience using Havenly to help me design my space. So let's get started. I'm Crystal, and here on my channel, I am bringing some new life back into my 1950s bungalow. A bungalow that I purchased over 20 years ago when I became a single mom of 3. So if you're a single lady homeowner like me, or you're thinking about doing some renovations to your place pretty soon, or if you've done this before and you just like this kind of stuff, then this is the place to be. And also make sure you hit the notification bell because that will make sure you don't miss an episode. So now, why are we here today? There is a time to DIY and there is a time to hire a professional. And when you're breaking open the piggy bank like I am for this project, professionals are definitely in order. So with that, I've been pretty fortunate to have stayed in some really nice hotels, some really cool Airbnbs, and I have watched a lot of HGTV. So I know what I like, but to execute that, or know how to execute that, that would be a firm no. So from the very beginning of this project, back to when I was showing you guys my inspiration pictures and kind of the ideas that I had, I knew that I wanted, or should I say, needed an interior designer to help me. What I wasn't prepared for, though, was the cost. In some cases, just to consult with an interior designer is upwards of $200 just for a half-an-hour consult. That's no drawings. That's just for them to talk you through what it is you want to happen. So with some quick calculations, it was very easy for me to see that getting an interior designer the way, you see it on TV was going to cost me a couple $1,000s. And that's not even including buying the stuff that they're going to even recommend. So what's a girl to do? So I did what most people do. I looked on Google. I started searching the internet. And more importantly, I started searching YouTube. So I came across a couple of YouTube videos that were talking about Havenly. So if you've never heard of Havenly, it is like a virtual or online interior. So given my budget, I thought this might be the way to go to get that help, but without that crazy price tag. So let's look at how it works. So once I got on the site, the first thing I did was take their style quiz. And this helps the system and you identify your style and your taste so that the designer knows what they're working with. And the quiz was kind of fun. You look through a series of pictures, kind of like what you do on Pinterest, and you pick the ones that you like. Next, you identify the room that you are looking to have the designer work on, and you enter in your information. After all the logistics are done, it tells you your results. So my results were Scandinavian with a side of coastal, classic, and mid-century modern. Go figure. The next part is where they ask you questions about your needs, like your budget, how much you know about interior design, and other stuff like that. Then you get to select your designer. So with all that information, Havenly then offers you designers to choose from. It initially supplied me with designers who were available next week, but it also allowed me, if I wanted, to look at other designers and choose from that list. But in any case, before you select, you are able to like look at that designer's profile. You're able to see their portfolio and other work that they've done. And there are no worries if you choose a designer and then you later realize, this person's not really a great fit, thanks to what they call their happiness guarantee. The happiness guarantee basically says if you're not satisfied with your design or the process, Havenly will do everything they can to fix it or to give you your money back. So after that, it was time for me to pick my package. They have two packages to choose from. They have a mini and they have a full. When I looked at the mini package, I kind of felt like it was more for a person whose room was already together and you just wanted to do some sprucing up. So there wasn't going to be a lot changed. But the full package really is for a person who's starting with a blank slate. That was for me. The full package is normally $179, but the day that I went through all of this, they were running a sale. But no worries, my friends. You might be saying, well, that's great for you, but what about us? Well, if you use my referral code that I'm going to link in the description box below, you can actually get $80 off of the cost of a full package or $30 off of a mini package. Now, with all that done and out the way, now this is where I get to tell Maria about what I want. I was able to upload my inspiration pictures and to specifically like tell her what I liked and didn't like about each picture. I also shared my Pinterest board with her that I had started collecting, and I wrote out my vision for the room. I also was able to upload photos of my actual room, the measurements of my room, and a bunch of other things. So this whole process took me about an hour to an hour and a half. So I would tell you, when you do this, this is not going to be a click thing and you're done. And you don't really want it to be. I mean, this is about designing your space. So you want it to be personal and you want it to be thorough. So I wasn't mad at that. So now we wait. Everything's in Maria's hands. So in the next video in this series, I am going to share the next step. I'm hoping that's going to be Maria's mood board or something like that. So if you don't want to miss that episode or any others to see how this whole Havenly thing works out, then please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of those episodes or any of the others, because we got a lot of stuff going on around here. Also, don't forget that if you want to try Havenly, if you use my referral code in the description box below, you'll get $80 off a full session or a full package, and you'll get $30 off a mini package. And your last little piece of homework is leave me a comment down below. Let me know, any questions that you have about the process or anything about the process you want to see. And if you've worked with an interior designer before, or you've used a platform like Havenly before, let me know what your experience was like, what you liked, what you didn't like, and any potential things I should avoid in this whole process. So with that, I will see you in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.